This is just the Quest 2 right-hand controller. It has a 3D printed sleeve, the virtual reality oculuses. And when you're doing this in the simulated space, you do different positions to be able to know what kind of specific weld you need to do. My name is Mudomi Murage. I work for the Toolkit Foundation. This is what we call our workstation, which is a VR kit. This is the case that we usually keep it in. So we use Dig-In Vision, our technological partner, developed this. Their solution involves off-the-shelf kinds of equipment from the Meta Quest, the virtual reality oculuses that we've come to know, and particularly for gaming, but in this case, it's being used for training purposes. So combining a gaming machine with the virtual reality, you're able to use a virtual platform, not just for gaming, but also for training in what kind of known as digital twins or simulated digital twins. So whether it's a workshop, whether it's an operating room, whether it's a factory floor where you're doing car assembly for an engine, all these different things you'd be able to train within the virtual space. We had to push beyond the scope or the envelope of the National Industrial Training Authority welding curriculum that is here locally, because it only involves a specific type of process, which is the stick, the ones where you replace a rod, shielded metalwork welding. You have a thin stick and tongs almost. That's the only curriculum and certification process that we have locally through our Industrial Training Authority. Individual training partners who wanted to train on MIG welding had to push beyond what was available. But when you do that, it becomes a very expensive training process. So that's why we use virtual reality. This is just the Quest 2 right-hand controller, and it has a 3D printed sleeve with a weight so that it has the feel and weight of an actual welding torch. And when you're doing this in the simulated space, you do different positions, different parameter settings, following different what are known as WPSs to be able to know what kind of specific weld you need to do. By the time you get into the workshop by month 2, you're already capable, you're far more confident, you're far less anxious. If you want to do MIG training and TIG training and do all the hours prescribed for each individual, it could end up being very costly and very prohibitive even for us when we want to market that as a course. In terms of being able to revive these neglected training spaces, because there's a lot of focus in the university courses and degrees, I think it's time to take a hard look into our vocational trades and how we bring them up to par and up to the current standard so that we can satisfy our own labor needs without turning towards experts that need to come and do some of these works, whether it's welding bridges or whether it's repairing certain equipment. Absolutely.